Well, it looks like that our illustrious emperor, the tyrant Obama, is going to go supersede Congress and the House and the Senate and sign an executive order. If that ain't the ravings of another lunatic leader, I don't know what to tell you. And you know, this is what I was kind of hoping for, just so people can get a good look at what tyrants look like. Now you get to see what one really can do. Our tyrant president is now going to sign an executive order, just like the last president we had. Just right when you think that man could stop giving, he gives us a little more. And maybe these well, if anybody pick up a newspaper, you can see that there are already these doctors' offices want to charge you a fee just for walking in. So how's that for you healthcare people? And the death tax, where they take 50% of everything that you worked for, they didn't build it. I hope these people who are deluded in this man actually start to look at what's going on. I hope they would anyways. And then get a good look at what's happening. Who it affects, whose pocket that's coming out of. Because pretty soon they start reaching deeper in their pocket. They start looking at their table and there's a little less. They can look in the mirror and go, yep, I did that. Because this is starting to look sad. It's like children fighting over scraps. We're all going to get a piece. You just got to work for it. Put a little sweat equity into it. That's all you got to do. Put some calluses on them hands. Sharpen that shovel. Pick up a book. Because it ain't going to take don't take no rocket scientist. Well, I guess it will, but figure out this mess. But we need to start letting these big businesses that are too big to fail. Let them liquidate so the little guys can start popping up. I don't know. Anymore, you just start to look at it and you're just like, well, A leads to B, and B leads to Albuquerque. Took a wrong turn somewhere else. It really gets me with the anti-gun people. How can you be anti-gun, but then you want to use force to take guns away from people? And what's worse than that is the people who stand off to the side and go, I don't know. That everybody says you have to sway. Well, I understand you got to sway them, but just sooner or later there's going to come a point in your life where you can't say, I don't know anymore. You're going to have to say, wait a minute. Something bad's happening. That government guy over there, he just came over and thumped me on the head, called himself a tax collector. I guess that's what our country came to. Non-stop screws or news. The talking heads. And reality TV. Or non-reality TV.
says she's quitting so she can go work on her upcoming 8th studio album. But rumors
It can't rain all the time. I can say that.
were ready to give her the boot.
The sun will pop out and
$15 million, and it didn't really do anything for X Factor's ratings.
then it'll get bright.
Reality singing show behind The Voice and American Idol. Simon
That's all I got. God bless you. God love you. Just keeping it white.